Trust me now.
Hello and welcome again. Well, it's been reported in the United States that over 1 million people a year are abused in some way. This includes sexual abuse, physical, psychological, or emotional abuse. Researchers who study abuse victims agree that the impact of abuse can last a lifetime. Since 1993, there has been a nonprofit organization called Christian Recovery Counseling. They have been helping clients with quality Christian mental health care to those who have experienced abuse or trauma. Here to talk to us once more about this important subject is the Executive Director, Colleen Prudhomme from Christian Recovery Counseling. Hello, Colleen.
Hello.
It's so nice to have you back again.
Thank you.
Well, let's do a recap and remind our viewers of the impact of physical, sexual, and emotional abuse. Why has Christian Recovery Counseling chosen to focus on helping victims of abuse?
Well, Christian Recovery Counseling has chosen its mission to be to help our clients find hope, healing, and freedom from the impact of physical, sexual, and emotional abuse. And the reason that Christian Recovery Counseling has chosen that mission is because we understand the impact that abuse has on a person. Abuse can cause someone to feel very low self-esteem, question decisions that they make. As a matter of fact, it can even impact whether or not they can earn a living.
Wow. Speaking of earning a living, I understand that CRC will not turn anyone away due to their inability to pay. How are you able to do this, Colleen?
Well, a big reason why we are able to turn no one away is because we have support from individual and church donors. This is a significant part of why we are able to serve those who are very, very poor. As a matter of fact, Christian Recovery Counseling is a Rule 29 licensed clinic, so we can take insurance. However, there are many people out there who either have large deductibles or no insurance at all. And so it is because of our donors and the churches that support us that lives can be changed.
And I believe that God will continue to take care of you because in your organization because of all your faithfulness in Him as well. Tell us about some changes you've seen in the lives of some of your clients.
Oh, I love talking about the changes and the success stories of our clients. You know, there's a client that I'm thinking about right now who actually is still coming to Christian Recovery Counseling. But when she first came, she was a homeless mother of two, had no place to live, not very many clothes, and wasn't seeing a doctor. And she also had experienced severe childhood abuse and sexual abuse as an adult. And so here she was with a life probably not filled with very much hope at all. As a matter of fact, she was pretty despondent. But with the help of her therapist, she was connected with a doctor so she could get the necessary medication that she needed. But in addition to that, she found someone that she could talk to about the terrible pain that she's experienced in her life. And so now she is able to kind of work through that, look past it, and now she has a view of hope for her life as opposed to what she had when she first stepped into our doors.
Well, we're going to take a moment to hear from some people who have actually experienced your services.
I came to Christian Recovery Counseling because I was in a severely abusive marriage, desperate to get help. If I hadn't received counseling at CRC, I may still be stuck in depression, I may still be stuck in a very abusive relationship. Maybe I wouldn't even be here because of everything that my husband threatened.
I knew that it was an abusive relationship, at least the signs, by being cut off from friends and family, the control, isolation, the threats, and just the verbal and emotional abuse. Coming to CRC has allowed me to have life again, knowing that I could move forward with a hope and future for a new life.
I think that CRC is definitely a life changer. I was able to move out of the shadows into the light, and I pray that CRC can bring that to so many other women and all their hurt can be healed, and that's what happened to me.
This is very heartwarming and encouraging to hear for others. I would also imagine, Colleen, it would be very disheartening at times to see one being inflicted pain upon, especially from say, a family member causing the pain or a family friend. How do you feel about this as well?
Well, I have to say, you're right. You're absolutely right. It can be very disheartening and discouraging to see how one person can inflict pain on another. And this is pain that doesn't end when the abuse ends. It continues on. But I'll tell you this, the hope comes in that we strive very hard to help our clients see where they want to be and not necessarily spend too much time on where they have been. However, it is important to take a look at what one has experienced in the past to have a better understanding of why they are where they are today. As a matter of fact, oftentimes what comes with abuse are numerous lies. Lies that I am unworthy, I deserve this abuse. And when somebody believes lies like that, of course they're going to approach life differently. They're going to approach life and from a more negative point of view.
Absolutely.
They're going to question relationships. It's going to impact who they marry. They're going to wonder, can I even get a job? Can I learn? So there's a lot of self-esteem and self-doubt issues that can happen when one has experienced abuse.
Sure, that all makes sense. Colleen, I understand that you hold a couple of fundraisers each year to cover the cost of the services that you're providing for those who are unable to pay. Tell us about this event that's coming up.
Absolutely. I'm so excited about Seeds of Spring. It is my favorite fundraiser that we hold every year. It is a women's brunch, and this year it's on Saturday, May 3rd, and it is at the Calhoun Beach Club in Minneapolis. It's from 10 a.m. until noon. The theme this year is Persevere with Purpose, and this shows that what we believe for each of our clients is that we all can overcome. We are all more than overcomers through Him who gives us strength.
That's right.
I'm very excited about our theme, and how we raise money at this event is through registration, and also people buy drawing tickets and they can win prizes, and that's another way, or they can just do a direct donation. So I just want to encourage everybody to take a look at our website and register for Seeds of Spring this year.
Okay. Well, your organization is doing a lot of great work out there, as well as changing lives for many people through Christian recovery counseling. What is the best way for those who need your services or want to support your services? How can they go about learning more about Christian recovery counseling?
I think the best way to learn about us is on our website. Okay. Our website is christianrecoverycenter.org, so a little different from our name. Another place to know about us is you can follow us on Facebook. Just search for Christian Recovery Counseling, and we're just so hip and modern that we're also on Twitter, which we are at CRC_hope.
Okay, that's great. Well, I want to thank you again for educating all of us once more in regards to mental health care and why it is so important to get the help you need as soon as you can. Christian Recovery Counseling continues to serve the needs of many by helping clients find hope, healing, and freedom from all types of abuse. They also work with people who find themselves overwhelmed with situations of life such as marriage, family relationships, or situations in the workplace. To find out more information on how you can volunteer or make a donation, please go visit them on their website, christianrecoverycenter.org. Or you can also give them a call at the number you see on the screen. Colleen has proven to us that with faith, hope, and love, we can accomplish anything in this world.
Found only one thing that's true.